Yeah, one of the things that people always have trouble with when it comes to setting their goals is the little failures. And there's always little failures as you move along in the process. What you want to do is you want to make sure that you're learning from the failures, and that's called a learning loop. A learning loop is where we try something, we figure out what we could have done better, or what was successful about our approach, what was not successful about our approach, and what we'd want to do differently next time. So it's a matter of looking at a goal and not saying that it's cast in stone. If the aspiration is that you want to move locations, and you've broken it down to all the little parts that are involved in doing that, and each one of those little parts has got a SMART goal methodology applied to it, then you have to also accept the fact that there's going to be some failures along the way. Things are not always going to go the way that you have them planned. What you want to do is you want to welcome that, because that's learning. And when you put a goal in place and there's a little bit of a problem with it, have the attitude that, okay, that didn't work so well, we're going to see how we can do that a little bit better. And that way you're always learning and you're always moving ahead. You may not be achieving that portion of the goal at that specific moment, but you've learned something and you now know how to put the goal together in a better way for next time. So that's really important, is the understanding of how a learning loop actually contributes to your success. Because if you are always learning, and if what you're looking to do is to ensure that you don't make the same mistakes the next time you do another kind of goal, then it's the learning that's really important, and giving yourself permission to be in that space. Permission to make mistakes, permission to learn from those mistakes, and permission to forgive yourself for it. We tend to not do that. Oh, I've made a mistake, I can't possibly move ahead, I don't know what I'm doing. All that's just really negative self-talk, and that just gets in your way. So what you want to do instead is, you know what, that didn't work out so well, we're going to try something a little bit different next time, and make that part of the process. Expect that to happen. So when goals are put in place, expect that there's going to be failures. There's going to be things that are going to get in the way, most of which you're going to have no control over. Some of them may be related to other people's parts in your goal. Some of it may just be that you got it wrong this time. You didn't think it through exactly right. But that's okay, because now you know more to move forward with for the next time. So whenever I talk to my clients about working with goals, we always talk about what's going to go wrong. Where are we going to run into some troubles, and what haven't we thought about? And when that does happen, how are we going to deal with it? Because learning to deal with the failures is as important as learning to celebrate the successes. Both are learning, and it's all about learning. It's not a static thing. No goal is static. Every goal has forces that are worked, that we put upon it, that the environment puts upon it, things that we can't deal with. And we have to understand that to be successful, we're going to have failures along the way. And they can be little, they can be big, they can be insignificant, they can be huge. It doesn't matter. We just have to adopt the attitude that what we're doing is learning. And that learning is truly what's going to make us move forward.